Hello, hello from my bed because my shoot got canceled and I'm so tired because I came from another shoot yesterday. Put makeup on and I have this rule that like when I put makeup on I should at least shoot something because I have all these ideas to shoot and I never do it. But I was like, at least if I shoot them, then all I got to worry about is editing them eventually. And I was like, that's a different beast. Um, Woo! It's because I'm out of control. But I decided we should take a bunch of BuzzFeed quizzes. Why not? Find out who this space bun fool is. Okay. Yes, we're going to take a bunch of BuzzFeed quizzes on BuzzFeed. This is not sponsored, but I would love to work for you someday. So hire me because I need money. So we're going to just take this first one, which says, sorry in advance, but this personality test will only work if you're 100% honest with myself. With yourself. I have to be honest with myself. As if you were to take this test, you would have to be honest with yourself. So here we go. So this is pretty simple, what follows are 16 adjectives that happen to be personality flaws. Yee. Your job is to rate how present each flaw is in your own personality on a scale of from not at all to very. Make sense? At the end, we'll be able to determine something positive about your personality, but only if you're honest. Oh no, honesty and... Oh no. But they say, okay, enough chit-chat, let's get to it. How clumsy am I? I actually used to be very clumsy. Now I'm like, kinda clumsy. I'm more than average, probably. I don't know if I'm more than average. I don't know if I'm this more than average. Like, you have to put it on, like, a little scale thing. And if this is very, I feel like this is average. And I'm like, maybe a smidge more than average. Just a smidge. And I think I really worked hard on my balance. But I still will fall, baby. Maybe for you if you're lucky. How judgmental am I? I could be more judgmental, but I'll say I'm a smidge. I'll say I'm a smidge judgmental too. Because I feel like sometimes I am judgmental of bad people. So that makes me judgmental, right? I hope to not do it all, but there's some people like, I just don't got time for it. Do you have time for it? I don't got time for it. You know how it goes. So, just a smidge clumsy, just a smidge judgmental. Oh, I'm, like, so impatient. I'm not the worst impatient, but I am, like... I do not like waiting in lines. Why I moved to Los Angeles? Because it's the entertainment industry, and it's beautiful over here, so... Yeah. I hate lines. I don't... Because they're never comfortable to stand in. There's no sitting places. It's hard to, like... I don't like to, like, stand and look at my phone. I know. Little heiress. People are actually suffering, but... I don't want to stand in line. How arrogant am I? I feel like I have very low self-esteem. I do believe that I'm good at acting, but I also know I have so much to learn, so I'm just going to put... That one I'm going to put... I might probably seem very arrogant, but I am not. My inner voice beats me up all the time, so... Yay! How lazy am I? I am... semi-lazy. I am trying to rid laziness, but when you're tired, man, ooh, that lazy sneak up in there and he possess you. How stubborn am I? I'm sure people think that I'm stubborn, but I also just know things work this way, which is probably exactly what a stubborn person would say. So I bet I'm probably, like, a little bit... Probably is at least a smidge stubborn. I'm sure everybody who's outspoken has to be. Everybody who has opinions has to be a bit stubborn about their opinions, right? And I've got a couple of opinions. How forgetful. Oof, I'm a little bit forgetful, which I should not say because as an actor, it's supposed to be so good with, like, memorizing things. I'm actually pretty good with memorizing because I do the work and I have my own process and everything, but, man, if I don't ever fucking forget my keys, you know what I mean? I always forget my keys. I always forget, I always have to double check, like, did I water my cats? Did I feed my cats? Did I make sure my cats have a clean place to poop? I definitely forget to do my responsibilities. And avoidance, yay. How mean am I? I hope I'm not mean. I know I can be if I snap, but, so I guess I'll put, like, just a smidge mean. Because I know if you give me your temper, I will go through your I will go for your throat, and I don't want to do that, right? I don't want to do that, but Lord knows I will. Lord knows it, and I wish I didn't. But here we are. How dishonest. I try really not to be dishonest, but I feel like I don't like to tell the truth. Like, I don't like to tell things. Like, I might be feeling something and I will not always say it because I don't want to hurt the other person's feelings. So I definitely, like, lie for other people's comfort. I've also lied because I was like, this lie is going to just be the simpler explanation, and I know you don't have time to hear it. And I probably should not make that judgment for other people, and you should obviously always be honest. That is all I can advocate, for sure. All right. Still taking this quiz. This feels like a very long. I always feel like BuzzFeed quizzes are only like 3 questions, and they're like, "You're this," and I was like, "How do you know by 3 questions?" I feel like I would need a lifetime to get to really know somebody, right? How dramatic am I? Oh, obviously a lot, but only for funsies. I'll just put like a smidge. Cynical. I am pretty cynical. I am often like, where's the proof? Do you have 3 sources? I need to hear from a primary source, a secondary source. I want videotape. I want the police report. Trauma, man. It makes you get real specific the more you go through it. How petty am I? Oh, I can be very petty. The petty that I choose to act on is very, very small, but it's that Capricorn in me. I want to butt heads. Like, sometimes I just know it doesn't do anything good in the world, right? So I'm like, forget it. I'm not going to do it. But I have a lot of petty scenarios that I have to repress from coming true, for sure. How selfish am I? I feel like right now I've been very selfish. The healing process, sometimes you have to be very selfish. I wish I could reach out. I was just literally thinking more. I was like, I should reach out to my friends more. And I was like, I'm so exhausted. I don't want to be a friend. I'm too tired. Which is a terrible thing. You should always want to be a friend. But it's just like, I just feel like I don't have myself to give, and I'm like putting in all this work so that I can try to help other people, and this I could do. I was like, I'm hoping to make more online friends, because I don't know, I'm an introvert. How irritable am I can be pretty irritable. PCOS, baby. Whenever your lady goods malfunction or are in disarray, you're an irritable person. So it's not my fault, it's my body's. It's great. Love it. Okay, I'm not at all boring. Sorry if you think that. I'm not gonna put not at all, because I did look at some of my stuff and I was like, oh, I'm kind of boring, but definitely don't think so. Obviously, I've got this, like, the background that is happening and the angle that this is happening. I am not normal. Hello, Milo. He's peeking up besides the computer. How naive am I? I still feel like I'm a smidgen naive. I'm working to rid myself of naivety. Don't want it. I'm tired of being the girl that looks at Gullible on the ceiling. You know what I mean? Okay, we're finally done. We're going to get results. You're creative. You've always been a very imaginative person, and you've typically gravitated towards opportunities that allow you to flex that creative muscle, whether it be in school or work or your personal interest and hobbies. You're happiest when you're indulging your artistic inclinations. You no doubt hope to be recognized one day for these passions, and you also understand that it'll take work to get there. But like the old saying goes, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Yeah, that was pretty good. BuzzFeed quizzes are never insightful enough for me, but we'll take another one and we'll see what happens. Also, thank you guys so much for coming to my channel. I hope you like it. I put out content a lot, so please stay tuned and look at things. And if you want me to do something, please comment below. If you have something to share and say, or you want to just vent about something, comment below. Feel free to DM me. Let's be friends. We always need more internet friends, because it's a lot. I wish it wasn't to be so social, but people are mean socially. Can we talk about that? What? Anyway, please like and subscribe so we can feed my cats.